He calls in Abbasad to his room. He says, "Oh Abbasad, tomorrow Ma'mun will call for me. He will call me to his palace. I will go to his palace. If you see me coming out of his palace while I have covered my face, know that I will depart this world within 3 days. If otherwise, know that I will remain in this world and nothing has changed." Imam Reza the next morning gets called by Al-Ma'mun. He goes to his palace. As he walks in, Al-Ma'mun is sitting there. He has this dish full of grapes in front of him. He calls up Imam Reza to himself. He says, "Come closer, O Ali ibn Musa Reza." Imam gets closer. He makes him sit next to himself. He starts eating from the grapes. As he picks up a couple of grapes, he starts offering the grapes to Imam Ali ibn Musa Reza. First, Imam rejects the grapes and says, "No, I'm not in the mood for having some grapes." Ma'mun insists, and Imam takes it by force. After taking 1 or 2 grapes, he drops the rest and he walks out of the palace as he's cursing the Ma'mun. As he's walking out of the gates, he covers his face with his abba and he goes towards his house. The Abbasad says, "I saw Imam coming out of the palace, covered his face with his abba, so I followed him. I knew that there was something wrong. I followed my master all the way to his home. As we entered the home, he told me, 'Oh Abbasad, close the doors, lock the doors from inside. I don't want to see anybody.' As we got inside, I started closing the doors. I locked up all the doors. I made sure there was nobody inside. But then when I turned around, I saw this young fella. I saw this youth. I saw this young child. I was wondering, how did you get inside the house? I had no idea. I went closer, I asked him, he pushed me to the side. He told me, 'Yo, Abbasad, step on the side. I am Jawad al-A'imma. I am the son of Ali ibn Musa Rida alayhi salatu wassalam. I have come here to say my goodbye. I have come here to say my farewell to my father.' Abbasad went away. Imam al-Jawad went to the room of Imam al-Rida. Here the father and son finally meet after a couple of years. One from Medina, one from Mecca. They start talking to each other. They start showing pity for each other. Imam al-Rida makes his way to Imam al-Jawad and he tells him how to marry him. But on the last minute, he tells everybody to remove the carpet from underneath Imam al-Rida. Imam al-Jawad turns around and says, "Oh father, why do you want us underneath you?"